ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Nico Cavadas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. In the air, left field. Valera on his horse. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Low throw, and it gets by. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with one man gone. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. A laser to left base hit. Durant rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
One down. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Devers, the lead runner, out at second. O'Neill over at first with one away. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the back in Minnesota. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Siggy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The pitch. Howe, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Eddie Murray at the plate now. That's ball one. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. So now 1-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing across here this half. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Manuel Valdez. And the right-hander back to work. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Bounce to the left side. Correa fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Foul ball there. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Tony Perez. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. The wind of the pitch. Perez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Popped up. Valdez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Down the line, on the run towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 out, space is empty. Oh, that one's behind him. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah, that's a scary one, and it's not often you see a pitcher at this level just lose control like that. So it definitely raises some eyebrows. Plus, it's dangerous, so it's easy to get upset if you're the hitter in this spot.
And that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1. Back in target field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And now it's even up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Nico Cavadas. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers, and he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds it third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. On to Murray. And that is a big first out. On the third, save. A run comes in the play.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Cruz down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. The last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. That misses. Now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. One out, runner at second. And Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Into center and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. But it's offline. And the lead is up to 5. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pablo Lopez done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now for the Twins, Hilton Smith.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. That's to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Oh, boy.
Up next for the Red Sox.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
Walner right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head down to the bottom of the inning, and now the veteran catcher, Josh Gibson. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now for the Twins, George Valera. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jarren Duran. Smith back to work. Swings through that. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Next one misses. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. And they get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Nico Cavadas up next for the Red Sox. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers is set down. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. He's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Just missed. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. They still find. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now O'Neill Cruz. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, muscle to center field. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 7-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Mitch Garver.
No ball.
One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. The 0-2 from Hilton. Ground ball left side, could be 2. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Tony Perez. And that clips the inside corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Wallner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Lewis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one missed. Got it by him for the K. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So taking in Nico Cavadas. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And he'll be beating himself up all the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Valera, batting with one down, takes a strike. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
No.
And ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Anthony on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Balazovic.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. That clips the corner. Balazovic, a 6'5" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here is Emmanuel Valdez. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a good eye there. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
In the air, right field. Walner settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw, and it gets away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, number 89. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's his strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Murray stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
No. And that one missing low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
He made a great run at it, Boog.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Frankie Montas.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Murray stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And 1-2. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom of the seventh. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. One left for Minnesota, and they're down 9-0. We go to the eighth. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one hammered back there. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 10-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And the batter now, Nico Cavadas. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Big dog's gotta eat. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 11-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Griffin Jacks gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rafael Devers up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard, Tyler O'Neill will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Nick Anderson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Topa getting cranked up as well. Hard hit left side. Tries to get back and save. O'Neill Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 12-0. Played the plate and they cut him down. Cruz into second, and he's got a double. And stepping in for Boston, Manuel Valdez. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 14-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Nick Anderson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Bobby Dahlbeck, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yeah. You so electric, baby. Yeah. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Yeah. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You so.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And there's the strike. That's in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ground ball to first. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty. Robbie would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that, because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back at target field. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Wallner drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Missed inside with the curve.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. In the air, left side. Valera makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. And now the DH, Nico Cavadas. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. 15-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And here is Devers. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Right side, Julien. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. And that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one. So bottom. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Alexis Diaz. On for the 30th time this year. And a pitch. Just missed. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Julien in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard ground ball, base now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Murray, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The Twins down to their final strike. That misses. It's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
everybody in this with the family still got room on the truckload of action. Listen to the
The ball game. 3 hours and 55 minutes.